My name is Lester Dawn. I'm the daughter of Starlight Glimmer, headmistress of the School of Friendship, and Professor Sunburst, crystallizer of Princess Flurryheart, and formerly the head mage of the Crystal Empire. That's a heck of a legacy to be born into. When you add that my godparents are the elements of harmony, including Princess Twilight herself, maybe it's not hard to understand why, growing up, I often felt I couldn't measure up to anyone else in my life. I often felt like I was expected to be better and do more than any pony else my age. And I didn't want to let my family down, so I studied as hard as I could until I felt like I was living up to their expectations. It took almost all my time, so I really didn't have any left for making friends or having a social life, and I maybe developed something of an anxiety problem, but that's also completely okay, because in exchange for those, I got to feel like I was succeeding in life. I was the top of my class, I was more knowledgeable about magic than anyone else in my whole school. I was living up to my parents' dream for me. So you can imagine my dismay when I got my CUNY mark for nothing more than performing a basic magic spell. All the time, energy, and effort I spent ensuring I was smarter and better than any pony else in my class meant nothing in the end. It just seemed like my special talent was being normal. Plus, my mark looks a lot like my dad's, so not only was my destiny rooted in orderliness, it was completely wrapped up in being the daughter of ponies so much greater than I could ever be. Therefore, it came as a complete surprise when Princess Twilight picked me to be her personal student. I couldn't believe it. Why me? My special talent was literally being ordinary and somepony's daughter. Then I realized maybe she was just doing it as a favor to my mom and dad. Maybe the only reason I was being set up to be her protege, maybe her successor someday, was because of their legacy, or to make me a symbol of them, making up for the unpleasant parts of their history. Maybe she thought I would take after them and become evil myself, and was making me her student to prevent that from happening. Conflicted about the motives behind her decision, I confronted her about it. Yet, Princess Twilight assured me her choice was nothing to do with my parents, not the good things about their legacy, nor to make up for the bad stuff they did, like enslaving villagers or failing magic school and dropping out. She told me that her decision was because she saw a lot of herself in me, and she wanted to nurture that potential, to help me become my own pony, with my own destiny, whatever that may be. Though I was still nervous and anxious about it, I agreed to accept her offer and become her personal student. I learned a lot from the experience, though I still spent all my time outside of lessons reading and studying on my own so I wouldn't fall behind. I was convinced I couldn't be good enough for the position I'd been given and worked my tail off trying to be worthy of it. I thought I was doing well. That is, until Princess Twilight pulled me into a meeting one day to tell me I'd neglected one thing from her teachings, the importance of making friends. She and her lifelong friends, Pinkie Pie, Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy, and Rarity, took me to Ponyville for a sabbatical from my studies so I could get some real-world experience in making friends. And so, I packed up my stuff, left Princess Twilight's School of Magic, and moved back into my parents' castle in Ponyville to try and incorporate making friends into the destiny for myself, and I'm still not entirely sure it's all my own design.
Always say the wrong things, ruined every special moment that I've been in. Try to let myself free, enjoy the moment, but my mind can never let me have a moment. I like to think about the things I don't have, always living in the past. Why do I do that? Never fun with what I gotta stop that. Always want more when what I need's in front of my eye. Never feel like I'm good enough. I never feel like I do enough. I always put up my guard because every time I try surprise. Been this way for all my life. Never happy, always looking at the other guy. Never happy, just comparing, I'm dissatisfied. Bad anxiety, always on thin ice with my life. Trying hard to smile lately. Kinda hard when I feel like everybody hates me. Practice hours every day, but I don't feel amazing. Always want more when what I need's in front of my eyes. Never feel like I'm good enough. I'm good enough. I never feel like I do enough. I always put up my guard because every time I trust my gut, I'm always wrong. Just wanna feel like I used to feel. Happy again, happy again. Oh no, but I never feel like I'm good enough. Like I'm good enough. Just wanna feel like I used to feel. Happy again, happy again. Oh no, but I never feel like I'm good enough. 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 Like I'm good enough.
Lester! Wake up! Time for breakfast!
Little cheese, what are you doing here? How did you even get into the castle?
Silly Philly, your mommy and daddy invited my mommy and me to breakfast. But not my daddy because he's all busy dizzy wizzy. My mommy said that it's a celebration breakfast.
A celebration? What for? And get off me, you'll break my ribs.
Whoops, sorry. And for you moving back to Ponyville to study friendship. I'm so happy you're back, Lester. Now we can play and have fun again. Fun!
Celebration breakfast? Of course they would do something so embarrassing.
I think it's really cool that you get to learn friendship here, Lester. Ponyville is a great place to make friends.
You know I was born here, right? I know this place like the back of my hoof. Better than you even, you little squirt.
You know what I mean. You got born here, but then you got to go to school in Canterlot, and then you get sent here by Auntie Twilight. That's totally different than never moving away at all. Ooh, this is so exciting!
I guess it is.
And fun!
Don't start that again.
It is, though. Do you know how totally, absolutely, completely cool it is to be cousins with Twilight's very own personal student?
Honorary cousins, little cheese. We're not blood related, thankfully.
My mommy says family is more than just blood. Family you choose is twice as nice as family you just get born into. I love being your cousin even if we're not related. You're so cool and fun and awesome and smart, Lester. I wish I could be like you someday.
Trust me, Squirt, you really don't.
Whatever. It's still so cool. My friends always ask me all sorts of questions about you. Like what type of lessons you learn, or how Auntie Twilight's mane flows, or how she got so big. When you become a princess, can you make me your royal party planner?
I'm not going to be a princess, Cheese.
Sure you will. You're exactly like Auntie Twilight when she was your age, and Princess Celestia made her a princess too. You're smart and you really like to study, and you now have new friends too, just like Auntie Twilight. Ooh, I bet she'll make you a princess within the next week, now that you're learning friendship lessons in Ponyville just like her too. Talk about history repeating itself. Lester? Lester? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, Squirt.
You don't look okay. Your face has gone all red and splotchy and your eyes are all shiny. Are you going to cry? Did I do something wrong?
I said I'm fine, little cheese.
Okay then. Anyway, it's time for breakfast. We better hurry before the food gets cold.
Little cheese, I'm sorry for snapping. I'm just really tired. That's all. Moving back to Ponyville so suddenly was a lot of work, and I didn't get much sleep last night. You didn't do anything wrong. Race you down to breakfast?
Race you there!
No, don't think about it. You are just a carbon copy of Twilight Sparkle. You're not her, and you never will be. You're just her student. You're not just a second her. Right? Right?
Thank you for making breakfast, Pinky. I'm so busy these days, I often just settle for dry cereal on the trot.
Oh my good golly gosh! Starlight! You should never do that! Breakfast is super duper important!
I know, but time waits for no mare.
Then time needs to butt out because we all need to eat a proper meal in the morning. What are you doing all the time that makes you too busy to have a proper breakfast?
Well, lots of things. No 2 days are ever the same. Take today, for instance. I have a stack of paperwork on my desk, my in-tray is bulging, I have 3 different meetings scheduled, and I need to make room in all of that somewhere to go see Sakura and her student Kinyungo about potentially starting her biology classes at the school next semester.
Sakura has a student? Wowie zowie! She's never done that before!
Though she's been thinking about it for a long while. She wants someone to teach her shaman magic to, just in case... Well, we've all had enough scrapes and near misses on our adventures that it's understandable she'd want to preserve her knowledge in case something ever happens to her.
Like I teach my baking secrets to little cheese! Oh dear. Lester, you haven't touched your breakfast. Did you find the mixing spoon in the batter? I really need to start paying more attention to what I put into food.
No, Pinky, your food is great like always. I'm just not hungry.
You need to eat something, Lester. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Again, I'm just not hungry.
Are you feeling okay, sweetie? Do you have a tummy ache? Little Cheese says you didn't get much sleep.
I'm fine, Mom. I'm just not in the mood to talk.
Did Twilight send you a friendship quiz again?
How did you know?
Just a hunch. I got a little bit of Pinky sense.
Ooh, what's today's quiz, Lester, sweetie?
Just the same as what Princess Twilight sent me last week. Make friends and report my findings. Like it's that easy.
You don't seem excited. I would have thought learning new things was right up your alley, sweetie.
That's because I'm not excited. I just don't see the point in doing these friendship reports. I'm just basically doing what my mentor did years ago and wrote in a freaking book that was sold to the masses. I can just get a copy of that to read all her friendship reports and friendship letters that she and the other elements of Harmony wrote to Celestia. What new thing could I possibly add to all those prior findings? Besides, I don't have friends anymore.
What?
Oh yeah! It was good for a little bit, until they started talking about Twilight and how great she was, and how they thought she's totally grooming me to be an Alicorn too someday, and I am totally going to be a princess who inherits ruling Equestria after Twilight retires, just like Celestia did to her. I mean, what a ridiculous thing to say, right? What are the chances of me becoming a ruler? I'm not a leader. Maybe Twilight's still and I may act like her, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be her, right? I'm me. I'm not her. I'm my own pony, and not just some copy who has to do everything the same as somebody else.
Lester, you need to calm down. Where is this coming from?
Make it stop, 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 make it stop!
Lester! What was that all about?
Lester! Wait! Come back!
Calm down, Lester, calm down! You just have to calm down! But how can I? Mr. Little Cheese? How can I be so reckless? Because of these stupid thoughts and worries, that's how. I hate this so much! Why can't ponies just realize I'm not Princess Twilight?
Lester! Thanks Celestia I found you. You can't just run off like that. You had me worried sick.
You should worry about Little Cheese more than me. Is he okay?
Little Cheese is fine. Just a little shaken up. Sweetie, what happened back there? You're not usually so uncontrolled in using your magic. What's wrong?
Nothing, Mom. I just didn't sleep well.
Didn't sleep well? That's not the first time I've heard that excuse. I used to say exactly that to Twilight when I was up all night, worrying about something. Lack of sleep does not make a unicorn lash out like that. Does this have to do with what you said about not having friends anymore? I thought the friends you had were very nice.
They were nice, okay? They were perfectly fine creatures, all perfectly picked out to match me and my personality and help me with interpersonal social development. Perfectly picked out by the perfect princess to create a perfect student of friendship.
If they're so perfect, then why did them making a few comments about how talented you are break your friendship?
Because it's always about friendship. It's friendship this and friendship that, and everyone always talks about friendship, and I don't think anyone realizes just how difficult it is for me to learn to make friends. It's just so stressful, dealing with friends, friendship lessons, and everybody's expectations for me.
What expectations?
Don't act like you don't know. Everyone constantly says, "Oh, Luster Dawn, I just know you're gonna be the next ruler of Equestria. Since you're Princess Twilight's personal student, you're gonna be the next princess of Equestria. You're so great at magic, Luster. Princess Twilight is definitely gonna make you into an alicorn someday." That's all I ever hear from everyone. They expect me to be the next alicorn ruler of Equestria, and I can't even control my own temper.
Luster, controlling one's temper is something all of us have to constantly work at. It's not something that happens quickly. It's a process. You think I was always this calm? I used to lash out horribly when I was young. I understand if these friendship lessons Twilight has set for you are hard, but you have to learn to maintain your emotions or they'll always get the best of you.
You mean how they got the best of you when you enslaved ponies and destroyed the timeline? Don't say anything about controlling emotions to me when you couldn't even do it yourself!
Luster Dawn! That is no way to speak to your mother!
So what do you want me to do then? Keep all the stress on my true feelings inside and act like nothing ever happened? Like I'm not constantly being dragged down by everyone's expectations for me? I can't do that anymore! None of you understand what it's like!
Luster, I am not going to talk to you while you're like this. You need to calm down. I don't know where this is coming from, but you need to—
You don't understand. No pony understands what I had to face back in Cancelot. I'm not like you or Dad, and I never will be you or Dad. You just want the perfect daughter who will follow in your footsteps, just like Princess Twilight wants a perfect student of friendship to follow in hers. Well, I have some news for you, Mom. I never want to be like you. Ever. I want a chance to be myself and just figure out who that even is. I don't even understand myself or who I am because I spent my whole life just repeating what the adults in my life did when they were my age. I don't want to be like you, Mom. I don't want to be like Dad. And I definitely don't want to be a carbon copy of Auntie freaking Twilight. In fact, I would rather die
Luster!
Leave me alone!
Luster. Luster.
Twilight, you need to stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine when they arrive. After all, they're our family.
I know, Spike, but I'm so nervous. Flurry Heart's coronation is only 5 days away, and we still haven't gotten everything done. We have to still finish preparing for the coronation gala, finish setting up proper quarters for the foreign dignitaries and representatives to stay, finalize the catering, do second and third check on the music.
Twilight!
What?
You're twilighting again, Twilight.
No, I'm not. What makes you think that? I'm perfectly fine.
Celestia's sweet shiny flanks, Twilight, get a hold of yourself. It's just a gathering of important ponies and creatures from all over the world for an important event that could, change the course of history. No biggie.
Nice going, Discord.
Sheesh, you'd think after the Canon series was over, she would have gotten over this neurotic inclination of hers to fall to pieces like a dropped vase every 5 minutes. You know I can help you, right? I can easily get everything ready with a snap of my fingers.
No, I can do this. This is for my niece. This needs to be perfect.
Of course I know that, which is why I want to help. I promise I won't do any tricks. Not even one chocolate rain cloud. Scout's honor.
Since when were you a Philly Scout?
I'm not. I'm a Discord Scout. That's far cooler. We're committed to creating harmony.
Thank you for the offer, Discord, but I'm sure we can manage.
That's not what you said 3 minutes ago.
This coronation is very important to my niece, Discord. She's about to become Queen of the Crystal Empire. I really don't want anything to go wrong with the ceremony. And where's that paper bag?
Relax. I got this, Twi. You don't need to worry at all. I know this day is very important to Princess McFlurry, and I will do my very best to keep her entertained in the run-up to the ceremony. And I will also help you with the ceremony and the gala too.
See, isn't he a good friend, Twilight?
I should hope so. I've had some excellent teachers.
I guess, since you put it that way. Just please be on your best behavior and stay out of trouble.
You have my word, Your Majesty.
Nope, that still sounds sarcastic when you say it, Discord.
Well, it's not my fault she has all the innate grandeur and majesty of a bar of saddle soap. Presenting King Shining Armor, Queen Miamore Cadenza, and Princess Flurry Heart of the Crystal Empire. Toot toot!
Thank you, Discord. It's a nice touch.
You like it? I thought it would be a good way to get some smiles from our lovely fourth wall audience.
Pardon me?
Never mind.
It's great to see you, Cadence. It feels like it's been forever.
That's because it practically has been forever, Twilight. We last saw each other at Flurry's birthday party.
Really? We need to catch up way more often then.
Auntie Twi, it's great to see you.
There's my wonderful niece. Are you excited for your coronation?
Of course I am. Though I guess I am a little nervous too. But that's normal. Even though I've been preparing for this for years, I still can't believe I'm going to be the queen of an entire empire. It's kind of overwhelming.
And we all know you're going to do great, Flurry. You'll be a wonderful leader. You're smart, you have a natural authority you inherited from me, and you have more magic than any pony else your age ever had. Even Twilight.
It's true. When I was your age, I was just a unicorn still. A pretty powerful unicorn, but still, that pales in comparison to the magic of an alicorn.
I can take you all to your rooms if you like.
Thank you for the offer, Spike, but we can handle it.
Please allow me, Spike the brave and glorious.
Here we go.
Flurry? Are you okay? Are you looking for somepony?
I was looking for Luster, Dawn, but she isn't here. Do you know where she is? No, wait. Let me guess. She's holed up in the library somewhere reading again and forgot the time, right? Or is she in your old tower writing another essay?
Actually, Luster isn't in Canterlot at all. I sent her to Ponyville to learn about friendship and make some friends. She's been recently struggling with that subject, so I thought Ponyville would be the best option for her since Celestia sent me there when I was her age to learn about the same thing, and it worked out so well for me. Starlight too when the time came. Why do you ask?
It's just... Don't worry about it.
Okay. You know you can always come to talk to me about anything, Flurry, right?
I know, Auntie. I just was really hoping I could talk to Luster today, is all. Is she going to come to the coronation?
Of course. Do you want me to send a scroll for her to come up to Canterlot beforehand, too?
No, it's okay. I'll figure something out. I'd better get going. It's good to see you, Aunt Twi.
What is happening to me? First I lose control of my temper and nearly hurt little Cheese, and then I go crazy and yell at my mom? Maybe being here is a mistake. Every pony expects me to live up to their expectations. To be another Princess Twilight, but I can't. I don't want to live up to her. I just want to be me. To be my own pony, even if that's not someone who's anything like them. I can't just tell the princess that. She might send me to Tartarus or somewhere else outside of Equestria. Ugh! I never wanted to make friends in the first place. I don't want all this stress. I just want this to go away. Oh, why did I have to be her student?
Then perhaps I could be of aid? Truly a mess of those flowers you've made.
How long have you been up there?
About an hour or so. You are lost, no?
I'm not lost. Ponyville's just over there.
The direction of town you may well know, but I sense head and heart are still lost even so. I am Kinyongo. I live near this place. Your volume is what called me to come to this space. When the head is clear and the heart is true, together the pair are what make you, you. But when they falter and the path does divide, one's true desires stay buried deep inside.
I have no idea what you're saying. Why are you talking in rhymes? Who are you? Have we met before?
Your head and your heart have both gone astray. Come with me, and I will show you the way.
The way? The way to where?
Trust me yes or trust me no. I'll still show you the way to go.
Only one way to find out, I guess. What else am I gonna do? Sit here and be mad at my family all day until my brain melts? Wait up! Lady! Wait, Zakura's hut? Do you know her?
Know her well, indeed I do. Her loyal student now stands before you.
Oh, wow! Mom mentioned Sakura took on a student, but I just assumed to be another zebra like her. No offense, I didn't mean only zebras can learn zebra magic, just that, well, with a name like Kyungo, I just assumed, and Sakura's always being really private about, well, everything. I wouldn't have even known you existed if Mom hadn't mentioned you in passing at breakfast. Is Sakura around?
Alas, she is not. A journey she is on. It will be a month or so she is gone. In her stead, I am watching her house and her stuff. Now tell me, young pony, why have you had enough? You can tell Kinyongo, that is my name, yes. Now tell me, what has caused you to be in this mess? Luster Dawn, I know who you are. I know you returned to Ponyville from afar. My mentor loves your family, so I offer you my help for free.
Honestly, my life has been such a mess lately. My mentor decided it would be a great idea to send me back home and study friendship. But it's just so stressful. I'm not good at it like she and my family are, and everyone expects me to be as good as her. They constantly talk about me becoming the next princess, but I don't want to be.
Many go mad when overstressed. Sometimes it's best to just let things rest.
Yeah? Well, my family and their friends don't think so. Seems like everyone just wants to tell me how I'm basically destined to become an alicorn. I just wish they'd stop. I don't want to be an alicorn. I don't even know if I want to be Princess Twilight student anymore. I don't know what I want anymore.
Perhaps they will stop and go away, if you find your very own way.
You mentioned something about the way before, but you haven't exactly told me what that means.
Life has twists and turns to travel. If your heart's desire you unravel. Once a desire is thus defined, the path will therefore just unwind, and the future will become clear in no time. Your path has been shaped and twisted without your consent, but you can take control again to your future's extent.
Are you saying there's a way to make all this stop? Do you know how?
Indeed, I can make this all go away, but there is a price you would have to pay.
I'll do it. Whatever price it is, it will be worth it. Anything to make them stop.
Read this book, and you will see. Confronting your fears will set you free. Perform the spell on the bookmarked page. Go ahead, take a look, and then take your stage.
Confrontation of Ramus? I've never heard of this spell before. What does it do?
It helps you to confront your fears and woes, and guides you until the bad feeling goes. Long ago, I had many fears of my own. With this spellbook, my doubtful thoughts disappeared to the bone. I thought I would never be good enough, that I was destined to live in the rough. An outcast, a failure, a mage of no rank. Then this spellbook helped me, and for that I give thanks. It brought me here, gave me purpose and a goal, turned me into a mare from a silly failed foal. Are you willing to take that same chance? This is not just some silly dance.
I don't know.
It is up to you whether to take this leap. Perhaps you will think better once you go home and sleep.
I guess so. Thank you, Kinyongo?
Not a problem, Luster Dawn. Now I think it's time you were gone.
Yeah, you're probably right. Good night, Kinyoko. If I decide not to try your spell, give my love to Sakura when you see her, okay? Who in the blue blazes decided to wake the great and powerful Trixie from her beauty sleep? Sorry, Aunt Trixie.
Lusterdon! Great to see you. What are you doing here? You should be inside. Does your mother know you're out so late?
I was wondering if I could spend the night here?
What? Why do you want to spend the night here? Your house is literally next door.
Something happened between Mom and I don't want to talk to her just yet. I want to give both of us time to cool down. Don't worry, I'll leave in the morning. I won't cause any trouble.
I see. Very well. Your mother would kill me if I left you wandering around the town all alone at night. There's a spare bedroom down the hall from mine in the facility quarters that's empty. You can take that. I'll leave a note for the school kitchen staff to prepare one more breakfast in the morning.
Thank you, Aunt Trixie. I owe you big time.
Nonsense, my great and powerful assistant. Now come. We both need our sleep if we are to retain our great and youthful looks.
Yeah, sorry, Aunt Trixie, but I don't think I'll be your assistant anytime soon.
Oh well, it was worth a try. Now come along.
Hello, Flurry. What are you doing out here?
Just getting some fresh air. Do you know where Mom is?
She's with your aunt. They're going over preparations for the ceremony.
Hey, Dad. How did you know that you were ready to rule alongside Mom?
I didn't know. When your mother and I got married, we never expected to rule over the Crystal Empire at all. We were planning to stay in Canterlot and help Celestia and Luna with their duties. Your mother actually wanted to travel and see the world. Once we got word that the Crystal Empire had returned from King Somber's banishment, though, she wanted to take care of the Empire and its citizens, because it was the right thing to do. She gave up her dreams to become their princess, and eventually their queen. Logistically, it made the most sense for her to be the one tapped to do it. Celestia had Equestria to take care of, and Luna wasn't about to leave her sister after they only just got each other back. I never expected to marry a princess, let alone be a king myself someday. But we turned out to be a great team. And, if I do say so myself, pretty amazing parents to you.
Thanks, Dad. You and Mom are really great parents.
Why did you ask? Is anything bothering you?
I don't know. I guess. I just don't want to be alone when I become queen. I know I have you and Mom and Aunt Twilight and her friends. I just want somepony to be by my side like how you have Mom by yours, and she has you by hers. I want somepony to love me like that. I want that love that you both have.
Don't worry, Flurry. Your special somepony will come to you with time. You just need to be patient.
That's just it, Dad. I think I did already find my somepony, but she doesn't even seem to realize we could be.
You're talking about Lusterdon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Flurry, you know that you and Luster...
I know. I just wish things were different between us. We were together for years, Dad. She was the one for me. She was everything to me, and I thought I was everything to her in the same way. I wasn't ready for it to end.
I know. It's okay to still be upset about it. It has only been a few months since you last saw her in Canterlot. Breakups are extremely hard. I'm sorry that you had to go through that, Flurry. I really am. If you need to talk, me and your mom are always here. We can't tell you what would be best for you to do, but we can listen and help you figure it out for yourself.
Thank you, Dad. I love you.
I love you too, Flurry. Are you coming?
Not yet. I want to stay out here for a little more.
Alright. I'm off to bed. It's late. Don't stay up too much longer, sweetheart.
Hello? Hello? Where am I? Is anybody there? Hello?
Hello, my faithful student.
Aunt Twilight? Why are you here? What is this place?
I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me? Why?
Since I sent you to Ponyville, I have been very impressed by what you have learned in your friendship lessons. You have found wonderful friends, and your friendships with them have grown into something powerful, a special kind of magic. You have led them to victory over many problems and adversaries, and learned much about how to help others work through problems. You've proven to me that you are a great leader.
What are you talking about? I'm not a leader. I don't even have friends.
Your letters have shown me that you and your friends have discovered the true magic of harmony and friendship through all your adventures. You have proven your courage, loyalty, strength, compassion, and integrity to others, and awoken their honesty, laughter, generosity, kindness, and loyalty in them. You have become head of the new elements of harmony.
What? No, that's not right. The elements are still in the Tree of Harmony.
Because of that, I'm very proud to call you my student. I cannot wait to see you become who you are meant to be. The next ruler of Equestria, an alicorn princess.
What? No! No, I don't want that! But Auntie Twilight, you don't understand. I don't want to be a princess. I don't want to be like you!
My dear, becoming a princess may be a big responsibility, but you have earned the title. You have proven that you are ready to be one of us.
But I'm not!
You are. You're just like Twilight.
I see so much of myself in you, Luster Dawn.
I'm not you! And I never want to be you! I don't want ponies thinking I'm the next ruler! I don't want this! I want to decide my own future!
Of course you want this, Luster Dawn.
Every pony wishes to be like us. In their hearts, every pony wants to be an alicorn. You actually have that chance to be one of us. You have the chance so many others would kill for, Luster Dawn.
You will be loved by all creatures. You will share your wisdom amongst your subjects and become a role model for everyone in this land and beyond. The weight of their safety will rest solely on your shoulders. You will protect them. You will love them. If anything bad happens to them, if they are hurt by forces beyond their ability to fight, then their deaths will be your fault. That is the weight of the crown. That is the legacy of the alicorns.
That is your destiny, my faithful student.
What are you saying? This isn't like you all. I don't want this. I don't want to be like you. Not like any of you. I don't want to be an alicorn or a princess.
Luster, if you take this chance, we can be together again. You won't have to worry about a single exam or test ever again. It can be just the two of us. No more worries, no more doubts. No more thinking about how I'm going to outlive you, because you'll live just as long as I will. We can be happy together, forever.
Flurry? No, I can't. I can't do that. I can't be what you all want me to be.
My faithful student, you can't deny who you are truly meant to be. You are one of us, and nothing in the world can change that.
You will be an alicorn, Luster Dawn.
You will be a princess, Luster Dawn.
You will be the next Twilight Sparkle, Luster Dawn.
You will live forever, Luster Dawn.
No! This isn't like you at all! This isn't like any of you! What happened to you all?
You will be exactly who we want you to be, Luster Dawn, and there is nothing you can do about it.
Oh, good morning, Miss Dawn, on this new day. What is it that you have come to say?
I've made my choice.
A choice? What choice is this? The choice to find your one true bliss?
I don't have time for your riddles, Kinyongo. I need that spellbook.
You have made your decision, I see. Are you sure you don't want to let things be? To live your life on its current track? If you make this choice, you can't take it back.
No, Kinyongo! I'm sick and tired of all of this! I want ponies to stop comparing me to the princess and my parents! I want them to stop mapping out my life for me with no consultation about what I actually want! I just want to be able to live without all this stress and figure out for myself what I want to do with my life. Please, Kinyongo, help me. I can't go another day living with all this anxiety. I want this all to stop. I need the confrontation Alrama spell you showed me. Please. Please. Please.
Very well. Granted shall your wish be. Though, if you change your mind, if you...
Didn't you just hear what I said? I want to use the spell.
I was just making sure. If you want to back out, there is the door.
What are those for?
A small bit of blood you must spill to bind the spell and its magic to your will.
What? But blood magic has been forbidden for hundreds of years.
Do you wish the spell to work or no? You said you wanted it, but if not, you can go. No hard feelings and no judgments here. Just go back, and alone you can face your fear, your doubt, your stress, your anxiety. To be honest, it is all the same to me.
No, you're right, Kinyongo. I need to do this. How much do I need?
A tiny dribble is all that's required. Any more than that and you'd be too tired to cast the spell and get the words right. Be brave, Luster Dawn. For your fears you must fight.
Now what?
The words on this page aloud you must say, and all your fears and doubts will go away.
Surmount your fears and you shall see who you are truly meant to be. Ut faterum me verum, es virtus es in sigrum. What does that mean?
head. Did the spell work?
Luster, please do not squeal. Tell me, how do you feel?
I feel calmer? More relaxed. Hey, I think my fears and doubts are really gone. Kinyongo, why are you looking at me like that?
Please, Luster, do not overreact. Luster Dawn, do not look at your back.
My back? What are you talking about? My back is
We go higher to the sky, reaching up, but I can't fly. You said you'd follow me anywhere, but I can't see you. You don't even